to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the fan clutch. This is for Range Rover. It's a 2010 to 2012. And also I'm going to show you next how to remove it from 2013 all the way to 2021 for the newer model. So I don't know, for whatever reason Range Rover decided to create two conflicting different ways of opening the fan clutch. Begin for the 2010 to 2012. This is the way of how you open the fan clutch. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to open this fan clutch. This is a Range Rover 2011. So guys, I see people online saying you have to need a special tool and stuff like that to open that, to count that. But I'm going to show you just a quick tip and simple way of how to do that. And how to do that, guys, you need a 36 millimeter flat. So once you have this, guys, what else you might need, guys? You might need a hammer. You might need a hammer just like this. And pay attention, guys, so that you don't break anything. Just do it gently. So what you do, guys, you put in the 36 millimeter just like this. Once you do that, and then you just hit it gently. So guys, the whole idea of this thing is once you're opening like this, the belt which is here is going to provide you with enough tension to open this up. So once you do it with the belt and you hit it with a hammer, guys, it should be able to come out just that easy. Use the hammer, then you hit it, and then just like that, guys, you just hit it, it just opens up. Then once you do that, you just another direction, it goes clockwise. It goes clockwise, guys. You take it all the way out. Yeah, just take it all the way and then it comes out. Once dropped out like that, and you take this out from here, this connector here, take it out like this. You're good to go. This guy should come out just like that. Yeah. And then the second part I'm going to take you through is for the 2013 all the way to 2021. So the procedure is similar, but some other things might not be the same. So we have the same fan clutch right over here. And then for my case, I've already removed my belt, which is just over here. So I'll use the 36 millimeter. It's just the same size as the previous models. And then what you do, you use your hammer. And then the direction which you need to open is going to be anti-clockwise. It's not going to be similar to the one which we opened right now. For the 2010 to 2012, the direction is going to be clockwise, but for the 2013, it's going to be anti-clockwise. So I'm going to use this kind of tool because my belt is not there, because it will give me some leverage. So this tool is going to hold for me right over here when I'm using this wrench to just break this thing loose. Another thing you can use, you've seen I put under the tools before, is just a flat Phillips, a long one. You can just lock these two balls. You just put it across, and then you just use a hammer, and then you gently tap, and then this thing is going to break loose. Alright, let's begin the process. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So you just lock it like that, and then you make sure the direction is going to be anti-clockwise. So you get your 36 millimeter, then you put right there. So something quick I think I already mentioned it, is when you have a belt over there, it's going to act as a leverage. You might not need something else. And also, please, if you see a thing is really tight, you might use a WD-40. Just spray on it, and then once you spray on it, this thing comes loose. And you can see right here, right now, this thing is coming out freely. You can just turn it anti-clockwise, just like that. I'm just using the leverage of just right over there to thumb this thing like this. Alright, I think I need an extra pair of hands to help me out. Alright, so once you do that, this thing is just going to come out really quick. You see, you just turn anti-clockwise and then it just pops out like that without a problem. So this thing comes like that, and then also where you remove your connector from is going to be the opposite side, like for the 2010 to 2012. So this thing just comes pretty quick like that. It just comes out. The difference between the two, this one goes clockwise, the other one goes anti-clockwise, and then you might need a bit of tapping for it to come out, and then it should be good to go. Alright, I hope really this video really helps you out as you do remove your fan clutch, and then let me know in the comment section if you have a problem with it, and then I will answer them. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and then see you in the next video. Alright, bye bye.